Hello everyone. This is the 4-player chess championships. Sorry, World 4-player chess championships. And this is free for all. So we are in round 1C. These are the people who qualified by arenas. We have 4 players qualified from 4 different arenas held at this exact time on different days. The 4 players who are playing are Independenza, the Hyper Turtle, Tails 402, and TJA05. Welcome in, Lucas. So this is four-player free-for-all. We put the rules in the chat. Basically, it's every man for himself. But the meta is, even though it's every man for himself, the meta is, in the early game, generally opposites work together. So you may see a situation where yellow appears to hang a queen to red, and red doesn't take it. That's because they're working together. I am in a Discord call. Hopefully Luke or someone else will step in to co-commentate with me. So if we take the queen, the idea is queen takes knight, then bishop takes bishop, queen takes rook, or even bishop takes. Yeah, this seems quite good. He does not take the queen. So they could, is this just mate? Or no, not quite mate, but they may still take this knight. Green could, in theory, help out by throwing in a check. So they need to watch out for that sort of thing. Red and yellow may just want to abandon ship and bring this queen back now that they have already won something. So for example, like this could be a thing to start going after green. Instead, yellow has blocked this off. So there's no check on yellow. So I'm sorry, yellow was before red. So now red, red is going all in. He's going for it. The problem is there's this check by green. So if queen takes pawn, green could sack. But if green doesn't, then red is just mated. So if he takes, there's this type of thing. Okay, but this is still covered, so it's not like the end of the world here. There is a possible check on red, but he can just push the pawn, push either pawn. This is a potential rook, or we could take the bishop, either one. I think red's going to push a pawn here. He could just go king over. Well, he doesn't want to go king over because that, no, he can't because of the bishop. So he just pushes a pawn. I guess he could have gone king up. But I think this is a good way of going. Now red could potentially, okay, never mind. We're taking this bishop. And that's gonna launch the rook. There's potentially rook takes pawn later. Okay, they're trading. This probably green is gonna defend. But if he does, yellow can go after green. He does defend. He could just block him in with like, okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Now that bishop isn't going anywhere, the rook could attack it. So now you could put the rook either place. Probably k2 is a little bit better because it leaves the rook on the open file. Wow, he goes back. Why is he going back? This is a really odd move. Okay, now this pawn is being attacked by yellow. So yellow may want to defend it. Number of ways. Oh, and this bishop is hit. That's tough. I really don't understand this rook move by red. It seems awful to me. You're undeveloping your rook. Okay, yellow's making threats, but yellow is going to lose a rook now. And red can't help. Red is completely undeveloped because of this awful rook move. Otherwise, he could have, got something in the middle. Maybe he pushes the pawn to try to get the bishop out, but red's position is just awful. Yellow is still arrowing attacking ideas, but he's losing a ton of material. And yellow's played fine. It's red who's been playing awful, in my opinion. Hey, Jim Gangster. Oh, blue is tails, you think? Okay. Yeah, I don't play this very often, so... Jim Gangster saying only tails plays this opening. Interesting. Okay, so there's a check possible here. Problem is red can't exploit it because red is so underdeveloped because red has played awful. So the check wins the pawn, but nothing else. So yeah, this is a good move for red to try to get in and at least do something useful. I don't think red is ever going to do anything useful though. If I had to guess red's rating based on this play, I would guess, I don't know, like 1600, something like that. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Prate. I've never played Ivan Chuk. Okay, so yellow is continuing to be aggressive. The problem for yellow, though, is if blue gets active and blue and green start bullying yellow with red playing useless moves, then it's going to be tough for them. Yeah, so yellow wants red to get his rook out. Is red going to do that? Probably not. There is this threat, potentially. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not anymore. Blue has moved his king. I like this bishop move not for the reason he says, but because the bishop can go backwards and check blue. Because if yellow checks blue, then red can win some free material. I guess red can just do that right now if he wants to. Although this move might come. Okay. Green could potentially take this rook. So can blue exploit that? So maybe he wants to defend, potentially. Okay, there's the check from yellow. That's a free move for red. But his knight is hit. I think he's just going to retreat his knight like a wimp. Oh, no. This is actually a mate threat. Okay. Yeah, bishop takes. This is a mate threat. He could just take this. Oh, maybe you want to step to a light square. Yeah, step to a light square so that green can't check. Now you can take this guy. And yellow could maybe attack the bishop. Oh, okay, that's just straight up mate. Nice knight move. Nice find by yellow. Made him one. Green can't do anything to red. He can't even attack this rook. Green's looking for something to do, but there's just nothing. Okay. So red with 42 points. Okay. Blue is saying 2 green. What the fuck? So let's go back to 2 green and see what green did. So green pushed this pawn. So blue thinks this is an awful move. What did he want instead? I'm not sure. Maybe knight out? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to where we were in the game. Sorry about that. 1G is getting mated, says GM Gangster. Yeah, 1 green seems pretty bad. Oh, blue says it's 3 green he didn't like. Okay, we're not going to go back to that. Okay, so let's look at the situation here. Red is probably going to try to tuck his king over here. There's still a dark squared bishop, so I guess he doesn't want to go to d2. He would like to get this rook active eventually. So maybe he like tucks it on e2. I'm not sure. It's going to take him a few moves to get safe. Okay, that's a free pawn for yellow. Is there anything else he can attack? No, it's not only a free pawn, that's a free knight. He doesn't go for it. I guess he's worried about this knight check thing yellow takes. So maybe he doesn't trust green at this point. I mean, there's still a knight check, so this move doesn't accomplish anything. It's better to move that king over. Yeah, all of red's moves baffle me. Matt, and if you want to join me in commentary or gangster, I'm in the streamer commentary channel in the 4PC server. I guess Luke is busy right now. Oh, I missed earlier. Pratt says a libertarian too. Love the works of Milton Friedman. Yep, Milton Friedman's awesome. Okay, red offering a knight trade. Green accepts. Red way up on points. On pieces, red is down a piece for screen. Hey, hey, Matten, how are you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing okay.
All right. Yeah. What do you think about Red's brilliant checkmate there?
I mean, I think yellow played a lot of good moves. I think
yellow did the heavy lifting?
I think yellow did all the heavy lifting. I think red made a bunch of blunders and they still get a checkmate. I've just been really impressed by yellow's play so far.
Do you know who's playing here? Oh,
it says who the 4 players are. So just to review, the 4 players are Independenza, the Hyper Turtle, Tails 402, and TJA 05. And I don't think I've seen any of them play very much. I think Independenza I've probably seen the most. Maybe a few games of his. I know Radon when he countered him in the pool. The others I'm not so familiar with.
Oh, you encountered him in the pool in teams, you mean, or?
I mean, probably. Well, when I've encountered them, I think mostly I've seen Radon playing with them. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so, no, then it could be FFA.
Just watching his streams.
Yeah.
So, do we know who Blue is?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Did Luke set the game up?
Luke set the game up, but like in theory, you can see like who's available on your friends list like after they are eliminated. But I don't know. I have no idea. Gangster says he thinks it's Talus. I think Gangster said that based on the opening. He said that Talus is the only one who plays the opening that Blue had.
I mean, Luke could also, in theory, just look at where he seated the players. I mean,
No,
that's possible.
when Luke seeded the players, he seeded them randomly. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but before you start the game, you can still like see who's in what
When Luke was
positions.
in the commentary before, he said that he didn't look at that.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I don't know. He didn't want to have that information. Okay, so
Okay.
red is down to not very many pieces here. Green poised to promote. I don't think they're gonna let him promote. Oh, he's really trying to promote though. And maybe, well, the yellow is still guarding the square. So, not only that, yellow is going after the knight, while red potentially goes after other pieces.
I like yellow's position. Yellow
Oh
position,
yeah.
very nice.
I agree. I for sure like yellow.
Red, it's okay. Green
I
position.
mean, yellow has the most pawns. He has the safest king. He has active pieces. The only thing he doesn't
Yeah,
have
yellow
going for
has
him
pieces.
is red has all the points.
Yellow has the exact same amount of pieces as red
Did
and
you
green
see?
combined. So
Did you see the previous round, Matten?
no, I did not. Like this is the first time like
Okay, let
actually
me
looking
give
at.
you a refresher. What happened last round? So one of the four players played one game and then said he couldn't play anymore.
Oh, and then Luciano subbed in and won.
Luciano
I did hear
Luciano
of that, but
subbed
I don't know.
in, and then like so okay. The first game went to I think Slayer. Second game, so then Luciano subbed in. Second game went to I think Icy Stun, and then the third game they got into a position where Icy Stun thought he had no chance of winning, so Icy Stun threw to Luciano so that the game wouldn't be over. The match wouldn't be over. Because otherwise, if the other guy had won, the match would have been over. So then Luciano had a point. Then they go into the fourth game, and they get into a position where Luciano is up a ton of points. And I said like repeatedly like oh my god, Luciano can win. All he needs to do is sack his bishop and resign. Like bishop takes knight, and then he was at like 70 points or something like that, and the others were like more than 2 scores below him. And so it took him a while to do that, but eventually he sacked his knight. After sacking his knight, like really all he needed to do to like secure his victory was not get mated by green, because green had more points than red. But instead, in like 3 moves, he blundered a mate to green. So green won. No, I'm sorry. So green got the mate, got an extra 20 points. But after that, red had an overwhelming lead. So then red was the decider. Like if red had resigned, green would have won. I'm sorry. I think he needed to like sack a rook to green. He didn't even need to give a win. He just needed to give green like 5 more points, and green would have won. But instead, red checkmated green, and so that meant that Luciano, who had already been eliminated as blue, won the game with the most points. So Luciano progressed.
Oh my god.
And you get to review it all from Luciano's perspective, because I believe he made a YouTube video.
No, yeah, of course. No, but like fair enough. If they troll,
No, I mean Luciano he played well, and like I said, there was a really clear path to victory, and he kind of blundered it, but it still worked out.
Who won the match with Gangster? Like Gangster progress or no?
Gangster did not progress. That was another
Oh,
that was another thing that came down to like the very last move, and unfortunately, like Gangster was he just needed to take like 2 pawns, and he would have won. But instead, I think PKNM flagged before Gangster had a chance to take 2 more pawns, and as a result, um, the Carlos Gabriel progressed.
okay.
But yet, Gangster is saying you should check out that game.
Yeah, I'll
And
do
and,
that
and
later.
PKNM, I don't think he was throwing. He was just kind of down on time. I don't think that PKNM would like throw to a player.
Oh man, yeah. I guess I really gotta watch that last match then. Guess I missed some good content there.
Yeah, the Gangster match was last night from my perspective. It was what would it be? 16 hours ago.
Oh yeah, no, the Gangster match I was here in the beginning, right?
Probably, yeah.
So, mm,
Oh, Gangster says
wait,
his
Yellowstone.
opposite was attacking him. Oh yeah. Yeah. In Gangsters, oh yeah, Carlos Gabriel was opposite
Oh,
Gangster, and he played like so. Carlos Gabriel was green, and he played Queen takes C8, um, basically check in blue, hanging his queen, where Gangster could have just like taken it, but he still wanted to respect his opposite, even after his opposite like checked him, immediately losing Gangster's queen because Red was able to take Gangster's queen for free because Gangster was in check. But he was still nice to his opposite even after that.
yeah.
Oh,
Turns out Gangster
maybe
can
I'm
play
thinking
good
of
chess.
a different game. The games kind of blend together, but that definitely happened at some point. Oh, Gangster's saying it was
Okay,
Sniper, not Carlos, that did that. Okay.
okay, we're looking at one trick here that Red is hoping for, and that's Queen N4 checkmate. Once the
Oh,
pawn and the rook.
hoping the yellow pawn pushes. Um,
Yeah, the pawn and the rook get out of the way, then Queen N4, but like Green already noticed, so you have to wait for Green to forget about that. Otherwise.
yeah. Oh,
Okay, never
Green
mind.
has not forgotten.
Green
Well,
has just
isn't
pinned the
that a
rook
free
instead.
rook though, with Queen to J7?
To J7? Oh, that rook. You mean? That depends. I mean, if yellow takes the bishop, it's not free necessarily.
Yeah, that's
Or if
true.
yellow promotes. If
Yeah,
yellow promotes, it's also not free.
okay.
Oh, queen takes rook is not mate,
It's
right?
not
Like,
it's not mate, and in fact, does it feed mate to yellow? I guess not. But
that's a good question. No, yeah, it would.
well, not now it would.
No, it would have on the last move as well because bishop to L6 would have been made.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, yellow would have won. Now it would also be made, so yellow would win again. You cannot take the rook.
Yellow could take a free rook now. Yellow may be more likely to do that than red.
I mean, yellow is
Because
still
I mean,
interesting position.
I think yellow has enough that he could just beat both of them.
What if yellow takes? Yeah, yellow bishop takes rook is a good question.
Oh,
Bishop
but
takes rook. I
I
mean,
would not do bishop takes rook. I think that bishop's a good defensive piece. I just thought that
no,
he
but the
should take
question
the
is,
other. I thought he should take the I5 rook instead.
no, but the question is, in that position, like red cannot take it, obviously. Because bishop takes rook, king k2 only move. If red takes that rook, you have queen j2 checkmate on green. And I'm not sure red wins that. Like,
Interesting. Oh, they may go after yellow now.
yeah, I mean,
but yellow can check red and then come back
I
to
guess
safety.
the point is take a few pieces off of yellow, so yellow doesn't go into like a 1v1 with like 10 pawns.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yellow takes the
Bit
red
simple.
piece, but red is getting more points here.
Yeah, but like yellow is still in it to
Yeah,
win.
yellow's too strong. If green were the stronger player, then this would be a win for yellow.
Oh, don't check. That's a mate for green. Actually, yeah, no, you can do that. But I mean, will green take the mate? It's a good question. I would assume not.
I mean, he shouldn't, because he loses if he does. Because that defends the pawn. Oh, so he's maybe still hoping that green will take the pawn.
Yeah, no, it's defended though, so...
Okay, I think yellow... Oh, okay. So he's maybe trying to take this other green pawn. Red trying to promote a pawn.
Professional promotion.
Yes. Oh wait, that's a cha-cha emote, right? Let me check cha-cha.
Oh, I think it was originally a
it was a Prof Blundermaster, but he passed it off to cha-cha when he stopped streaming. So green trying to promote some pawns.
No one tell, okay, I report all of you. No. We're getting reported now. Terrible. Okay, that's a check. Where can you even go?
So now yellow has to worry about his back rank.
Just push.
Wait, is that a free rook with queen to J9?
He's thinking about it. Oh, maybe.
Red can promote. Red's looking scary.
Yeah, but if red promotes, then maybe you don't take it.
I think you still take it.
You do take it. Oh, because green can just promote immediately.
Oh, double check.
Okay, green can no longer promote immediately.
Wait, what? That was not the square. Isn't there queen check and then... Oh, okay. The knight guards the dead bishop, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
You mean on yellow? I thought you meant green, because green has like pretty much no squares, but green is not mated. Not yet.
Okay,
Okay, now green can promote.
Yes, he can.
You could push. You can still push your pawn, and your queen defends.
And green
then you get mated on 2, right? Check. Yeah,
oh wow, giving up a pawn, and then that's another threat.
Yeah,
you have to watch out for giving green the mate.
That check that red is arrowing, I think, is like the issue. So yeah, I mean, this is actually scary. Green should make sure yellow doesn't get mated.
Or green, can green just mate yellow himself? I guess this green probably loses the 1v1 versus red.
Yeah, I think so. Because you would also just not have the points, right? 41 is going to be 61 to 63.
Yeah, that's true. If green mates yellow, then red can just resign.
Yeah.
That's made him
You
one.
need to defend here, otherwise. That's so dumb. Why? Okay.
That's just stupid.
Sure.
Okay, game over. So green not so good. Okay, green Independencia. Okay, and there's
Everyone
significant.
making fun of red. Turns out red won the game.
Yeah, well, there's significant rating discrepancy. Red TJA. Yeah, I do not like the way Red played that opening at all. But maybe he was trying to disguise himself.
What was the issue with red's opening?
Blue says we need to get him off quickly.
Oh, queen c11? Is that what you mean? That's a funny move.
Red says luck is part of the game. Yeah. Oh, someone is saying 4 red is a Terminator move. Let's look at 4 red. What is 4 red?
Wait, why are you why
Oh,
do you not like red's
4 red,
play?
the queen move. Yeah,
Yeah, why did
this.
you not like red's opening here? What's the issue with red's opening?
Let me see. Maybe I'm thinking of another game.
This one seemed fine. Like,
Let me see.
check and then.
Oh, I think I didn't like it later on. When he moved his rook. Let me see. So, yeah, move 10 when he played rook h1. Basically, he undeveloped himself. He did not attack the bishop, and he was just out of the game for a whole bunch of moves after that. Rook h1 just seemed terrible.
Well, rook
to me.
h1.
Like I think he was doing good teaming up to rook h1, but instead of rook h1, I liked something like rook k2 because number one, it attacked the bishop. Number two, it would allow the rook.
Defended.
It would allow. Well, yeah, but a rook for 2 bishops could be reasonable. And number two, it would allow the rook to get out faster. But
rook
it took him
h2
a while to
is
untangle.
scary. Like rook a2, I would expect to lose my rook in like 2 moves here with knight l4.
With knight l4, can't you just take the bishop?
Yeah, like blue moves the bishop, green knight l4, and where do you go? Then you go to like
So
a5 and you just get tempoed for like an hour.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, so
Yeah, but I mean j1, like rook j1 and you don't get tempoed, so that was an option.
Okay, rook j1 maybe.
Like just 1 over and then your king squares. But like I don't want to put it on the second. Both j1 and h1 make sense. So
okay,
like,
there's a rematch going on. Let's check out the rematch.
Oh yeah.
Let me rewind, like show you guys what happened.
Usually there's like a 5-hour break between games.
Yeah.
L6. Oh, because f4. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, red get in active with his queen, blue get in active. Everyone get in active. Okay, we are all caught up.
We're just playing a weird opening because it's FFA and.
Oh, Night Love Raver asking who won the first game. And it was TJA, I believe, TJA 05. Who was the highest rated player, like by far. I think TJA was like, what, at 28 or 2900, and the others were 2400s.
No, not all. Hyper Turtle is also almost 2800. There's only a difference of 100 between the two.
Oh, okay. My
and
bad.
then Independence Entails are 2400. But...
Okay.
There is competition between those two, I would say. And the other two have to like subvert expectations, I would say.
Yep.
Given their rating difference. Yeah, that bishop is nicely placed. If you get that check, I don't know.
Which bishop do you think is nicely placed?
Yellow.
Yellow's bishop.
Yellow
okay.
Bishop.
Okay, because they have a check on blue, Is that the only reason it's nicely placed, or what else about it do you like?
Yeah, no, that's just a good diagonal, obviously, towards the
Okay.
blue king. Just always have the pressure.
Okay.
Like, you can't move your knight. You can't really move your queen because then bishop takes is just winning material.
So I don't know why blue is taking it. Okay.
Okay,
He's
now you
castle.
can move your knight. Now it's possible.
Yes.
But now you also committed a
It's now a
castle.
legal move. In fact, you could go to E10 to
Still
pressure
play
the
bishop
bishop.
takes knight. Like, I mean, bishop takes knight is still very much possible.
It is. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that would weaken the pawn structure.
Severely. That king, like, if pawn takes, it's just an open file towards
There's
that
even
king.
like bishop takes knight and then push the pawn for red to threaten the
Okay,
bishop.
this also makes sense. Instead, you just weaken green. Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, can red do anything to blue? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Like
there's this
you can't play knight c5 because the bishop can just take back.
You can
So
also check blue in one move, so that's possible.
oh wow, he retreated.
I would have played knight takes knight as yellow. Knight takes knight, and then you push f5, which red probably didn't see. I don't know. Now blue saw it and immediately blocked.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but yellow also missed it. Otherwise, yellow would have played knight takes knight.
Oh, it was checked because the bishop moved away. Yeah, let me back up and show that. Okay, so here there was knight takes knight check, and this blue bishop needs to chill because push pawn check blue. Then yellow gets another move to interpose with
And
the
then
bishop or move
you
the queen
fix.
away or take the bishop. Lots of possibilities. So yeah, yellow blunder not
Yeah, I
seeing that.
push the pawn in that position if you do the exchange. Now, this is not very clear. Actually, it's probably clearly better for blue green.
Yeah, this doesn't look so hot for red yellow.
Yeah, knight coming in. I don't know. Not
Blue
great.
is low on time though.
Okay, I like the bishop move. That makes sense.
Okay, he's locking in that pawn.
Yeah, that king. Green with the
Okay.
free bishop. Bishop takes bishop.
Red has tempoed. Blue. Blue moves
There was
away.
a 5 here exactly. Gangster. Can't play for 6 hours straight, sadly. Rookie numbers. Are we trying to get into
Oh, that's
M6
an
here as yellow?
interesting move. Go hard against yellow. Oh, he found it. Green found that move. The question is, can red help? Red does not care. Red says, yellow, you are on your own.
Red did smart move here. Because if you have queen. Oh, yeah. No, that's an issue. Wait, queen takes. Oh, that doesn't work. Bishop takes. Never mind. Okay. Rip queen.
Rip
No, yeah,
yellow.
red missed that specific move.
Rook takes.
Rook takes pin. It's pretty.
Yeah,
nasty.
you can even get that for free.
Yeah, red was thinking, okay, blue is not going to move the queen, instead blue wants to go knight in to check on f12. And so red was thinking, okay, I play j3, that way I can play bishop i4, tempoing the blue queen.
Oh,
So
I
you
see.
can't play knight takes bishop check.
Okay.
Because the queen is hanging.
That is a
But then blue was like,
charitable
okay, what if I play
explanation.
mate? And then yellow was like, okay, got a different mate then, yeah. Sucks.
Oh, wow, he's not even moving the rook. Okay.
Yeah, this is awkward. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, if I'm green, I would maybe even just rook takes pawn for green.
How does green already have 26 points? Oh yeah, the queen, right? That's right. Like there, no player got checkmated. How is he already on 26?
Skill.
Yeah,
All
clearly.
skill.
It's like you just get the free knight, then you get a free queen, and you're like, okay, cool. 13 points just like that. Actually, I think it's
He's
12,
leaving
right?
the rook there. That's a little
13
bit
or 12.
weird.
I know FFA rules. Okay, where are
Okay,
we going?
so red is moving the... Oh, I see. He was leaving the rook because red was pinning the pawn. And so red moved away the rook, so now yellow can take the rook if he wants. The rook on g1 pinned it.
Now yellow's like, oh, that's why red moved. Now green gets another point.
Yep.
Yellow missed
Whoa.
up.
What is this?
I mean,
He wants green to...
rook takes bishop.
Okay.
And what do you do? Yeah. And now rook takes bishop.
Rook takes bishop, then push a pawn, I guess.
Oh, queen takes knight.
There's also
Oh,
knight takes, so they're both fine.
pawn push, checkmate. Oh, knight takes also checkmate. Better
Yeah.
checkmate. Yet another point.
Yep. Green crushing it on points.
Man, poor red. He moved the rook away so that yellow could take, and then yellow didn't take. And then... You shouldn't have taken on h2 though.
Yep. Dark
63
Square
points.
Man in the chat. There's a lot of commentary here.
63 points. Yeah, that's a really good. That's a pretty good score. Gotta give that to green.
Yeah.
It's not
So
bad.
green has a lot of pawns, but not a great structure. So green's king, a little bit vulnerable.
If green gets mated by yellow, just resign.
Yeah. I mean, I think green should continue trading pieces, but if he trades in a balanced way, if he trades, first with green, if green trades first with blue,
Oh, that's
then
good
with...
for green. That's 5 points.
That is 5 points. I think we take that, right?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Sure.
Also, it's not defended, so. Okay, just make sure green is in a good position because blue has to make the first move, so yellow can profit. They obviously want yellow to mate you, so. Because blue's gonna win the 1v1 against yellow.
Yeah, so feed in pieces to yellow. Seems good. I don't.
No, it makes sense.
I think. Oh, ooh. I think green should try to bring his knight back to try to tempo the queen. Oh, I don't like
No, I
this
think
move.
green wants to keep the knight there to potentially harass blue with the check.
No, I
That's like two
understand, but
check.
yellow has a check on blue. So if green ever gets in a position where he could take the queen with a yellow check.
Yeah, but like if you hit the queen, yellow's just not going to check.
Okay, yeah,
I
it
mean,
makes
yellow.
sense.
I assume yellow isn't stupid. So
Heroic assumption. Oh, now you have rook takes pawn. You have discovered check and win the
yeah,
queen.
no, that's what yellow. That's what yellow's definitely gonna do. Also, not necessarily. Maybe you just have rook to. Yeah, okay. Rook c8 was also possible. Maybe you can wrap it around and try to go for mate. Now that I think about it, it's actually not unlikely to checkmate.
If he checks, it's a mate for green, right? With knight c10. So he definitely shouldn't check. I don't really understand yellow's move there.
Yeah, you have to weaken green. Like any piece you take off of green is good.
Oh, but the green's not trying to mate.
No, but green is still a threat. If green gets to promote, like then you just.
Green's not going to promote. Green's just trying to take as many points as possible. Green has a check. So yeah, see, yellow missed out on a free queen from blue.
Oh, do you give it? Yes, good.
He does.
No, I mean it's just correct. Like if green spots. Oh, actually, maybe it's not correct. Because now you have to be careful. Bishop takes rook here.
I mean that's good.
Yellow could win.
It's equal
Now yellow.
material for them.
Like maybe you gave yellow a little too much now because now blue is. Yeah. I mean, green is obviously still doing really well, but now you have to be careful with yellow. So
Sure. Yeah, I think you moved then. Do you move the knight away? Okay, interesting. That knight is a thorn on every side.
not sure about 37 green. Well, then it's probably not correct.
Oh, HSCCB. Thinks it's not.
Yeah. Giving the queen to yellow. Yeah, now you want blue to win all
For
of a
sure.
sudden.
Yeah, you definitely want blue to win.
Oh,
That feeds a piece to blue.
now it's getting
If
complicated.
blue doesn't take the piece, oh, blue should. Okay, no, never mind.
No, it's gonna be interesting. I think that was good. Now you make sure that green isn't that big of a deal, and it's well, I mean, it sort of is, but you can like try to play 1v1, and you have enough points to win either way. Like both yellow and blue can win.
Unless green promotes a pawn and gets a piece for it.
Yeah, you cannot give pieces to green ever, but like yellow blue, definitely possible. And obviously they have to think about okay, who's who do I want to throw to, who do I want to win. So
Yellow
that's
looking to
also something
promote.
that
That
I've been thinking
looks
about.
difficult to stop. Now, I
Wait,
think green takes this, to be honest. Does green take it and resign?
yeah, green is gonna take whatever happens here. No check. Take it.
He doesn't
No?
take it.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. He's trying to increase the winning chances for blue, I guess.
No, not enough. Okay. I guess I see that the math and apparently it's not enough. Not enough. Okay. Hmm.
Yellow has a clear promotion path.
Yeah, but it's far from promoting. Blue is a little faster usually. Also, I'm not sure you really want to push the pawns, but like
Oh, he's going for it.
keep them at least somewhat defensive.
I'm not sure what green is doing. I guess he's just gonna go back and forth. Let them battle it out.
I mean, what's green supposed to do here? You can't go king up. You can't push your pawn either
Yeah,
way
that's true.
because either you're hanging it.
Good point.
You just don't have. Okay, now you could have pushed, but you just don't have the squares for your king. The king is just trapped. No stalemate. Oh, sad.
This is looking like a yellow win.
Nah, I don't know.
Is
Like, I mean,
blue
it's
gonna
still.
try to stop the promotion? If he tries to stop the promotion, green can promote. I think he goes back here.
You could even consider going king.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I don't like that. Nothing is... Blue can't even defend that if he wanted to. I don't understand that move by green. It just hangs the pawn. Does it stalemate? Oh, is that stalemate? Oh, that's stalemate.
yeah, I was about to say, like, actually, you have to be careful. You could
Oh,
accidentally give a checkmate to yellow.
blue could, if blue checks, that would give a checkmate to yellow.
No, that's already checkmate, right? Like, just push your pawn. That's just mate, right? There was a checkmate on green there. Pawn push.
Okay, so
But you lose the
now
endgame,
green
so.
still has a square.
No, this is correct. Which is also why you shouldn't have done this, I suppose. Yeah, because now yellow. Like, how do you stop yellow now?
I don't think he can. I think it's just a yellow win.
I mean, you can take the bishop, that's true.
Okay, so blue attacking a piece. I think you defend that with your rook.
Yeah, and then blue is going to trade it off, prevent promotion.
Wow. Okay, let's trading off pieces.
Okay, you should probably try to keep your bishop here, right? No? Okay.
Apparently not.
Guess so. Well, I mean, the
So
height is
so
still there.
blue, I guess, is hoping that green is going to try to help them prevent promotion there. It seems like an easy yellow win at this point.
I mean, I don't know what green is supposed to do here. Like, green wants to draw.
Yep.
like green cannot afford to get mated by like either player.
This is just instant win for yellow. Yellow can take the knight first and then promote afterwards.
You can hit the rook at least.
What?
Yeah, you can hit the rook.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this way,
yeah.
because
Blue
now
gets
green
the.
cannot
Yeah,
defend.
you're right.
Like before, green could have tried defending it. No, you can't.
Okay, so
Jeez,
now yellow wins.
this is ogre. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I really think green had a win earlier. If you just played this differently with
Yeah,
protecting his
like
pieces
I
more.
said, green was pushing his luck, but then blue trolled, and there's just nothing you can do. Blue moved the knight, getting green out of stalemate,
Yeah.
which just allowed yellow to take, and that's it.
They're saying in chat maybe yellow will blunder. It is not gonna happen.
I mean, it's possible. Green can still, yeah, exactly do this. You push. Yeah, just options. Queen check. Green can still defend the pawn.
He can, but yellow can just start pushing the pawns.
Actually, good question. Do you want to defend the pawn? Maybe you want to try wrapping around and defending the promotion. Okay, queen takes pawn, queen takes pawn.
Well,
Double
blue
resign.
promotes next move, so you have to take
that
it
is true.
with check, right?
That is true.
So I think
Yeah, okay,
I
this
think
makes sense.
yellow
I know
just
you can push.
pushes pawns. Like it's the promotion square he
Yeah.
cares about.
Yep. Yep. And your queen is actually also defending the promotion square. That's
Yep.
That's a little unfortunate.
I would push the other pawn now. Just yeah, there we go.
Push the upper pawn, bring your king. Million ways to win.
Yep.
But only a few that are clean. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
Well
now that
now.
pawn is even pinned.
Oh yeah. It
Double
is.
check.
That's a good point. It is pinned.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, I would just push the pawn in
just
front of his
keep
king.
pushing. Oh, do that. It's actually a good question. No, because now moves out of the way. And then king f6. Hold on. That is also possible, I guess.
I mean, green wants blue to win. Or no, I guess if either of them win, then he's out. Green needs to take a pawn and then blue wins.
But what if push? What if push, yeah. Now queen check, queen check. Queen I8, queen f8, push, push. I don't know, man.
Looking
I
good
don't
for
know,
yellow.
man. It's kind of sus. Yeah, check and then check again. I don't know. Maybe that works.
I think you push
Yeah,
e8
right.
here. Oh, okay. Interesting.
But then f8. Next move. And then you push, he promotes, and you promote.
Hmm.
And both of you have like. Then you have two queens, he has one queen. Then he can also get a second queen, but you have two queens first. Okay, check. King up.
double check.
Oh yeah, I mean that 1 point will make major. Yeah. No, I don't think that's right.
Every point matters.
But yeah, exactly. This push. He promotes. That's not. Or you push now. Yeah, but
I
then king
don't
back.
like push now. I think. Oh well, he does
Repeat.
none of those things.
Oh, because king has to move over, and you actually just promote much more cleanly. Yeah, double push. You have to go back. Yeah, push twice, right?
Sure.
Push, promote, take. Not really. It isn't. It's not easy. It's not.
Oh.
Okay. Here. Oh, you are blocking the check. Wait, if blue promotes, yellow surely just checkmates green. Oh no, never mind. 63. Ooh. Yeah, just check and then promote. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess the points would actually start adding up here from the double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, now if you promote, blue doesn't get a check on you. On the.
Yeah, I think it's time to promote. Blue can promote too.
But you do get checked on the diagonal, which you can block if you want. Or you just move your king down. I think you move your king down. Don't trade queens, okay? You trade queens, sure.
Yeah, blue can't afford to trade queens.
Is green gonna win this? Yeah, if you trade queens here and promote, like green is gonna win. Okay, never mind.
Well, if king goes up, then there's queen check,
check.
for protecting the promotion square, right?
What? Which queen check? What?
Oh no. If the king moved. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if king moved, king d13, where do you check? There was no check.
No, there was. There was
Yellow
on.
was defending.
Okay, let me go back.
Right? I have to check on your screen now.
Oh no. You're right. The queen defended the queen defended J7. You're right.
Yeah, that's I saw that trick.
So now if blue promotes, then it can be skewered.
Which would end up in a 2 kings versus king pawn situation. And then you have to pay green a lot of money to throw the game to you specifically. So
Yep.
okay, yeah, here, like green could have played king g4, allowing the promotion with. Oh, actually, no, you can't. It's not possible. Oof.
Do you pin the pawn with like queen f4? Yeah, I like the queen f4 a little better, I think.
Don't promote.
Are the kings too far away to catch it?
Wait, actually, do you promote? Alright, he didn't count, but let's count ourselves. This, here,
2, 3,
here,
4.
here. Nope, too far.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Take it. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh,
no. He did not count. That's horrible.
Alright, he's just gonna farm double checks. Or not. Maybe not.
I mean, I guess, but I think this was a huge blunder. It was like an immediate win.
Yeah, everyone's like winning, you know? Yellow, what the fuck? Low on time? Yeah, but like even we can't, like... Okay, Icy Stunners, was it? Taking was a draw, you say exactly? Really? Okay, go back to counting. You take... Oh, blue starts, right? Takes blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue... Oh, yeah, never mind. It wasn't turn.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Okay.
we can't. No,
My
it's
bad.
because blue promoted and yellow takes, so blue gets the move before yellow. I thought like, oh, it's yellow's move, so yellow power pushes. Not true.
Makes sense.
Okay, which means... I mean, it could have been a win if yellow got the king closer and played the king opponent game, depending on how green played.
Is there a stalemate now? No, they wouldn't want to do that, but
You could stalemate green.
yeah,
that is
stalemated green,
possible.
queen
That
J1.
is a stalemate one.
Queen J1.
Oh, that check! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, wow. Wait, that's blue gets the mate. Does blue get the mate here?
Does that count? I thought. Oh, does blue get the? I thought it was king catcher rules.
I think blue gets the mate.
Blue gets the mate. Yep. Oopsies.
Oh my god.
Okay, but
Whoa, yellow go no
win.
yellow timed out. Oh my god.
No, you can't win. Okay. No, yellow couldn't win. Because 66, not enough double checks. You were 2 double checks. Actually, you were 1 double check away from a draw.
Wow.
Wait,
No, fourth place Independenza.
Oh,
Tails wins it.
Cool.
And TJA won the first one, so you have another
nice
game.
Donation from Yellow.
Hyper Turtle says, I don't know what I'm doing.
I have no sleep.
Oh, this is not a good time for them.
The team's tactic did not pay off. The team's tactic did not pay off.
What team's tactic? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, in teams, it would be just like queen takes through king, right? And just win. But
oh, I see. The king capture. King capture.
Because the move order in teams is obviously your team, opponent team. So if opponent team moves, you can take the king. But miscount. 5-minute break.
Yeah, under the rules, they're each allowed to ask for a 5-minute break between games.
Yeah, I would. If I were Yellow, I would ask for a 5-minute break here. For sure. Oh no.
Yeah, again, he must not have known the rules.
Oh, he should know the rules. He just kind of messed it up a little bit mistake.
On the other hand, if he went the other way, then it's a win for yellow. So all he needed was a mouse slip at the end. A mouse slip of like king j5, and queen takes king.
Oh, and if queen blocks, I mean, you just take the queen.
Oh, 29 observers. A lot of people watching here.
If draw, who wins? I don't know.
It's the most recent winner. So Tails wins if it's a draw. Solgar says, looked like a clean win for yellow. Yeah, let's go back and look at this situation. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that yellow... It seemed like yellow kind of threw here.
Mm-hmm. Clearly. I mean, all that time making random queen moves, you could have started pushing. You know, that would have been one way. Yeah, I don't like the random check because blue's just pinned. If you just push immediately, it's just on 76, right? Like, if you just keep pushing, blue has to go back, then you still defend, then you keep, like...
Yeah. Yeah, I think he should have pushed at every opportunity for sure.
Yeah, like 76, because blue's just pinned. Blue cannot promote. Blue can never promote. Because blue cannot get to the promotion square from the other side. I mean, blue could get to the promotion square from the other side with like 1, 2, 3, 4 extra moves, but if you don't promote your opponent 4 moves,
Oh, well,
then I don't know.
there's... Okay, I have a weird bug where it's showing me all the pieces instead of... I don't know
Then
if
you have to go back to the start of your analysis line, like the thing where it deviates from the game. Go back 1 move and then walk forward 1 move. That
Okay,
should usually
this is long before my analysis even started. But
yeah, because
is there?
the way...
Let me know when the next game starts.
No,
Until then,
yeah, I'm looking at chat.
I guess I
didn't
can
have
use
enough
this
time
arrow
to
key.
cut them. You can use arrow keys, yeah. It usually, in my experience, happens when you skip past the point where a player gets checkmated, resigns,
Yep.
stalemated, whatever. If you skip past that point, then the analysis board doesn't get the info that this player is no longer in the game and just thinks, oh, still in the game, but not moving for some reason.
Okay. Yeah. 76. This was a really stupid check. That was another opportunity
I
to
think you
push.
just push.
Yeah,
Just
and I would
pinning.
push the D pawn.
Rematch.
Okay, we have a rematch. Let's go check
Yep,
it
just
out.
started.
So right now, TGA and Tails both have wins. Either of them wins, then the match is over.
Taylor's wins. Okay.
So GM Gangster, you think our final is going to be Tails, Luciano, and who else?
Ugh.
Yellow get inactive.
One blue is interesting. Yes. Good way to put it.
Okay, this seems like a good long-term structure for blue.
Oh, we're going for a silly check. Okay, I see. Yeah, queen f5. totally not threatening a fork here. Don't even think about it. There's just nothing going on. Yeah, how do you stop the fork? Like knight d8? I don't know. It's still a little sus.
I mean, maybe c8.
No, but c8 doesn't stop the fork. Just still knight check, queen takes c8.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
you're right, you're right,
same problem. You
you're
have
right.
to,
Yeah, knight
you have
d8.
to stop the. You have to stop
Oh,
the
okay,
knight from
we're
a2.
hitting the rook now. Can red
Yeah,
play
this
knight
is.
takes c5 maybe? I think green needs
So,
to
do you
start
still
helping
like
out.
blue's position?
What's that?
Do you still like blue's position,
Did
or
I ever? Well, I like this pawn structure. I didn't say I
oh,
like
the
this
pawn
position.
structure? Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it's like you're
Yeah, his
playing.
pawn structure gonna disintegrate soon. Shadow 1729 says blue can resign now.
I don't know. I feel like the pawn structure is gonna be like fine. It's just everything else around the pawns that's gonna be.
Well,
Unless knight takes
if
pawn. Like
knight
if
takes
knight takes
pawn was
c5,
my
uh,
suggestion.
then you lose a pawn along the way. But like you lose the pawn while also losing everything else. But you know,
I don't see
all the
why
other
he
pawns are gonna
wouldn't
be
play
okay.
this. I think knight takes c5 just makes a lot of sense. Like green sees it.
You have to calculate knight takes I2. You can't just ignore that.
Sure.
Because let's say knight takes c5, rook a5, and then knight takes I2. It's just you just get pinned.
Okay, he's
Like the knight just gets
undermining
pinned, and then you're
the
in
pawn
trouble.
structure here. And he's figuring blue has to save the rook, and then maybe he can take the knight.
Oh, but wait. Take the bishop? Queen takes. Knight takes. But then king takes. Okay.
I like this bishop move. Seems
So
good.
probably rook to a6 is
Gangster
no good.
says that
That
blue
makes
is
sense.
cooked because of his great open end. Gangster, do you think that this is tails? Is that what you're saying? Okay, here comes a check.
Oh, and now you can put the queen on top of the knight to checkmate blue. And then yellow's gonna be really mad if you do that. Okay, knight takes c5 checkmate. Yup.
Knight takes c5. Nice.
Red, yellow,
And
very bad start.
red didn't even
What?
lose anything to get
Oh,
that done.
strat, not start, strat.
Yellow has 0 points. I mean, I think yellow played fantastic, but he still has
You
0
know, there
points.
is a knight hanging here, right? Okay, you defended J2. Okay.
Oh, you're thinking queen takes knight? And he grabs it. 25 points for red. And he has all of his pieces and all of his pawns. He also has a big target on his back. So yellow's being tempoed. Okay, I guess red is not going to worry about trying to exploit that. Comes into green's territory.
And people calling me. I'm watching 4PC. No distractions. Can't have that.
Oh, green notices that red is tickling his rook a little bit. Speaking of undeveloped in his
Tails
rook.
going to advance. That's what Icy Sun is saying. Icy Sun is expecting tails to win this. Let's see.
Are they thinking red is tails? I mean,
Tails is tricky player but makes mistakes. Who does make mistakes? Let's be honest. You look at any random FFA game, and like at least from a team's perspective, there's just a bunch of mistakes happening in the first 5 moves, like 90% of the time.
Okay, red
But I mean,
continues
to be
to
honest, 90% of the
accumulate
games
points.
aren't good. Oh, now we're going
Yellow
after green as
exploits it.
well. Wow. Green is
He
probably
doesn't
like,
take
yo,
red's
yellow.
bishop. Wow. Red can bring that back, probably to J2. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wants to
but
be
the
more
thing
active.
is, the yellow bishop was more annoying, no? So
The yellow
kind of
bishop
makes
was
sense.
more annoying, but
Yeah.
red is the bigger threat as far as points and material.
Yeah, but like the thing is, that's not a big issue because you still have like a ton of pieces. So if red
Maybe
ever gets like
bishop
really far ahead,
D11? Bishop D11 possible? Oh, no, he's
yeah.
going to
But
the
like
center.
if red ever gets too far ahead, you still have so much material that you can just 2v1 him like to death. And it's just
Okay.
nothing red can do. So in this case, like making sure your structure is fine.
I don't think
Makes a lot of
red
sense.
had to take that. He could have retreated to like D4. But okay, gives up the bishop.
I don't like the red knight on I3.
No, I don't
Can I
either.
just say that?
It's undefended. Might as well move it somewhere
Yes.
useful.
It's not targeted yet, but
Also, the pawn on F3 is a little bit weak.
yeah,
Green
but
could even move his knight and just target that with his bishop.
like a pawn, I feel like you can care less about. A knight, on the other hand,
Well, it's a pawn in front of your king. It's a very important pawn for defense purposes.
yeah, but you can defend. Just bring your bishop back or something, or
You
push
can
it.
defend
But
if
your
you
queen can't.
notice the threat, which may not be the case.
Yeah, but you notice the threat once it gets attacked.
Okay, so green has things defending the promotion square. I think they figured out that red is the threat.
No, actually, like I mean,
Oh,
okay,
free knight. Okay.
right, yeah, okay. Promotes really. Okay, now F3 is also defended, so. Oh, but like knight G4.
So the knight
Queen
is
takes knight?
hanging.
Oh, I guess queen takes bishop, worst case, yeah. But F2. Ooh. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, all of a sudden red is blundering everything.
Okay, you don't have to be careful anymore. No, all of a sudden, red has 2 queens. Never mind, red has 1 queen. I like the idea, just take the points and take that target off your back. Because if you don't get rid of your second queen,
Yeah, but
then
if you
it's
want to
going to
take your
be a
target off the
take.
back, then why wouldn't you take it with your 9-point queen? So people aren't chasing your queen as much.
Because you like
I
the
think your
position
9-point
your
queen is a
9-point queen is.
much bigger target than your 1-point queen.
Yeah, but it's also in a better spot. It's in a better position.
Okay.
That's why.
Yellow
That
can keep beating
1-point queen
pawns.
was an easy target for green. Now that 9-point, not so much. And you're also defending h3. Okay, so it's yeah. Okay, I like green's position at least.
Yeah,
Position.
green has a pretty
solid.
safe king.
Red king.
The push pawn and Yeah, so yellow could take the red queen for free if green pushes. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
yellow saw the threat.
no, yellow saw the threat, and then yellow's like, okay, if I attack the green, if I
Then he's not
attack the
going to
red
push if
queen,
he does that.
is green going to push or not? And it's like
Yeah,
probably not,
makes sense.
or at least just don't risk it. Instead, you just promote. Okay.
Professional promoter.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just thinking. Professional promoter.
Yellow and green trading a bit.
Don't hang your rook. Okay, good.
Rooks are doubled now.
Man, that red king has so many squares it can move to, but it's actually safe, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now it has a
He's
square.
got a left square.
I don't know, like I don't think you ever needed that because knight defense bishop, bishop defense a few
Sure.
squares, rook is there.
Yeah, I
But it
think
makes sense.
yellow's gonna
Now, yeah.
promote the other pawn, but
Rook d1. Let's go. Rook d1, rook g1, rook k1, set up for next game. Let's go pin. Keep going, yeah. Just keep pushing.
so green could tempo the yellow rook potentially, the one on the back rank.
Oh,
Or oh no, never mind. I'm sorry, the rook defended. I'm dumb.
what's the idea here?
Okay.
Okay, call me crazy, but if queen takes rook, do you have queen takes j6, queen takes m9 for red yellow? Like that would
Say
be
the
quite annoying for green, but is it
queen.
any good?
Say it again. Queen takes j6.
Queen takes green pawn for red, and then the same for green, for yellow, and then the king is in check.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, oh, oh no! Oh, what a disaster!
Oh yeah, so the pawn can't take because green has pinned that.
Yes.
Maybe rook takes d.
Pawn
Yeah, rook takes the pawn on d8.
d8. Mm-hmm. But then green unpins. Yeah. No, you can't.
Okay.
You gotta go. Unless you have a checkmate, which I don't see. So, I mean, rook e8, not great, but okay, rook
Okay.
takes sure.
Taking it anyway.
Is there like a mate trick or? Okay, probably queen takes queen, and then try to 2v1 green. Red has disconnected. Oh no. Come back here.
You don't want to disconnect when
You
you
don't
have
want to
so little
disconnect of
time.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, red reconnected.
So if we take the queen though, green gets really powerful. Green has things that are pushed into promotion. Okay, this is a nice threat. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, Fred.
Does green support him?
Green should, I think.
Does.
Otherwise, issue. Okay. That gets a mate green. Do you want that? I'm not sure you want that. Ah, yes. Queen takes bishop, queen takes knight, and you take the dead queen next move. Of course. You have to check. Can't afford not to.
Yellow is arrowing going after the green rook. Don't know if he has time for that. Red's threat is
No,
still...
that's green arrow.
Oh, that's a green arrow. Okay.
Yeah. Yellow's not gonna do that, I don't think. I'd be shocked. Oh.
Oh, green coming in.
Do you not care? I don't think you care.
He doesn't care. This is a mate in one threat for red. Yellow has to deal with.
How what? How's the mate?
What?
Oh,
Queen
that's no, you don't.
D14.
Because you get checked. Yeah. No checkmate. Oh, careful. There's mate. Which would win green the game.
Whoa.
Oh, flag.
He ran out of time. Did he get
Oh no,
disconnected?
okay. Well, let's see who red is, because I'm pretty sure green is gonna win this one.
Yeah. Green has these great pawns.
Just go king up even if you don't wanna. Yeah, whatever. Just
Yeah.
win. Just win.
Yeah,
5
even
bet.
if you take the base of the pawn chain, you can still promote. So we could get the bishop active to support promotion, maybe. Okay, he just gets the queen active. Oh, he wants to start checking yellow. Makes sense too. Oh, he's gonna push this pawn supported by the rook. Okay. Oh, he can't push the pawn. That's mate.
mate.
That's
To
mate.
stop the mate.
That's mate.
That was also why he pushed the pawn 1 square.
Oh, I see. Okay.
To stop the bishop from being so annoying.
Maybe he can start
I mean,
pushing
queen
his pawn
takes
again.
pawn. Queen takes that pawn.
I think he should go
Still,
for
queen takes
promotion.
that pawn. You can take the dead pawn down there and checkmate red on your own.
I mean, I think green should just promote a pawn. That's the easy way. I don't like that he's letting yellow push pawns. That
You
just
don't
seems...
like what he's cooking?
I don't like that he's letting yellow push pawns for free. Like, why would you do that? So if yellow stalemates red, does that help him? I guess not.
Yellow mates, then
He's trying
resigns.
to
Yeah,
get
but
his
like,
rook in the game.
how does yellow checkmate?
Okay, green finally promoted. That's good. Yeah, it's for sure. Yellow could stalemate red. If yellow stalemates red and then resigns, then red wins.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Red is saying he shouldn't have threatened mate. Red is in the chat now. Okay, green is arrowing a checkmate on red.
Oh, take it.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, now you can resign. Like, that's just hopeless.
Yep.
Take, the rook is covering everything. Or rook takes pawn even, just like,
Sure.
don't win this. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Green could checkmate with the pawn push. If yellow tries to stalemate red, and then the king is on d1, green can push the pawn, and the bishop check is...
Oh, you're right. That's a great point.
Yeah, that's from your chat. Mills Gambit.
Hey, Mills Gambit.
Oof.
You could even trade off, right? He's up enough. You could play like rook takes pawn, trade the queens. And he's doing that.
Well, or queen to it's Hyper Turtle. Wait, that means we get another
But we
game?
do get another game. So the only one who has not won is Independenza. These games are going a lot faster than some of the other rounds, though.
Yep.
Yellow says
game.
red stupid.
No, he said at stupid. That could mean anything.
All right, so Mills says Indy needs to win 2 times in a row. Yeah. So TJ says he had computer problems there.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Gangster says he can't win with this opening. You mean Independenza? The chat all wants Independenza to win.
All right, guys, rematch. Let's
We got
go.
the rematch? No, they haven't done it yet.
No, they should rematch. We're waiting. Yes, I agree, Tails. There we go. Nice. Finally. Okay, play h4 and just end the game in 10 moves. Okay, I mean, that's f4, but close enough. D winning 0 times in a row. that is, to be fair, that is pretty funny.
Is green like already dead? Oh no, I guess blue can stack.
No, green is fine. Green is fine. Just defend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about queen up necessarily, but yeah, I guess it should be okay.
Okay, yeah, that works.
No, you can't go queen up. Okay, red is Independenza. We got that intel from Gangster. Yellow tails. And blue yeah. Alright.
This is just
If any of
based
those
on
are wrong,
openings,
you
June
get ahead.
Gangster.
Oh, don't worry.
Hey Mills. Yeah, I hope you come back again.
He played move 1 too fast. Alright, so if anyone gets into a worse position against anyone except red, they're gonna start throwing to red. Got it.
Yeah.
Opening red and yellow is similar? Yeah, it's very similar. Though blue-green is also very similar.
Yeah, Dark Square Man points out that all of our rounds have gone to at least 4. No one has like swept it. Like
Oh,
2
I don't
wins in a
know.
row.
So wait,
So
who won the
Gangster
last
says
game?
yellow and
Turtle,
red
right?
is Indy and Tails.
Okay, so Turtle won the last game. If there is a tie,
If there's a
now
tie,
after
it's
this,
the person who won the
which
last
is
game
Turtle.
before the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Turtle is fine with the tie. Fine with the draw.
Yellows.
Now they're saying yellow is indie.
And this is really confusing as a Teams player because I see all these names I've like never seen before.
Yeah.
And then I click on them and it just says like, oh, 2600 FFA. I'm like, okay, sure. Guess they're good at the game.
Now they're saying they think blue is TJA. Which is what Gangster said
I don't
before.
like the pawn push. Why you always push the pawn? I don't understand. It's just... okay. It is what it is. What can you do? Oh, great way to pin that pawn, which wasn't gonna move anyway, but you know.
What? Why isn't blue supporting green? Green's got to be pretty mad at
No,
blue
because,
right
see, brilliancy, now red can take that pawn. Mm-hmm.
now. Of course.
He totally will. Trust. If red actually takes that pawn, that would be hilarious.
Green is arrowing it. Green is arrowing it. You're just like your
What?
opponent is an idiot.
Shocking.
Should take.
Oh my god, yeah, actually, good move.
Okay, so
See,
now
turns out that pawn
now
takes
blue's
this.
pawn
Not bad.
push does not look so bad. He gets a file for his rook, tempoing the queen.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're not only like targeting yellow, but you're also like red is also kind of frail here.
I think green should move his queen to. Oh, I don't like that.
Well, that makes sense.
I thought he should move his queen to I9 because it targets a free knight, and it also targets E13. But,
Oh my god, imagine blue ignores this, then queen takes, and green is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna defend and place queen c6, and then red takes on b6. It's just made.
Red is arrow and blue.
Triple queen mate. Sad. He defended.
So these two bishops are now in opposition.
Red should take. If red gets an opportunity to take, red should take.
Yeah, no, I agree. It relieves pressure on yellow.
If this were teams, as yellow, I would immediately push one of my light square pawns to get the bishop on the diagonal, but it's not teams, so they
blue,
like their pawns
green
better.
just noticed the free knight, which again, I thought you should have gone for less move with queen to I9. So he took two
No, but
moves to
see,
get there
it
instead.
stops red from taking the bishop. Now you take the tempo.
Yeah,
Trigger discipline.
that makes some sense.
Yeah, you do not want to trade. Ever. One day blue will get to capture all of those yellow pawns.
Sure.
You say
I
sure,
think
I'm not
green
sure.
should try to get his dark squared bishop out someday.
Green.
Maybe push
yeah.
the M5 pawn somewhere. Oh, wait, is that a free rook? What?
Yeah, that looks like a free rook.
Okay, so maybe yellow tempos the green rook after that, or no? There's nothing to
It's
tempo on.
difficult for yellow to do anything here because
It's not gonna sack his queen. What?
has to. This is just okay. Take. It's really bad. You have to be careful. Queen takes g2. I mean, even yellow could be like, oh, queen takes queen, but no, actually, that's good. Okay. Yeah, you have to castle. No other way.
Okay, green can save his.
Red messed up really badly here.
This
Okay, but
knight
blue's
does
also
not look
good.
too happy for blue, though.
Yeah, but you have a check. So, who cares? Just check him and win the game.
Isn't this just mate for yellow, though?
Queen takes pawn. Or do you rook check? I think you play queen takes pawn. Yeah, queen takes pawn. Okay, good. Dude, if knight takes, you just mate him. Queen check again. Yup. Oh, red can steal. Red takes queen takes knight. That's mate, right? Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm stupid.
No,
You
it's
need to
not.
double check. So
It
yeah, I'm
is.
like,
It's
just
still
did.
some points, so you could take
It's still
some points.
yeah. But maybe you take the queen instead.
Oh, take the queen. Yeah. Red could have taken the yellow queen. Why not? Yeah.
Oh,
That was a blunder
red,
by red. Red should have taken
red
the yellow
was
queen.
red was
Red
being
can take
very smart.
9 points.
Yeah, but red thought, okay, yellow is getting mated anyway. What if I take the blue queen instead? Because blue's gonna rook checkmate.
No, but I mean, clearly that didn't happen because the queen could move. So it was
Yes,
better to
that's
take the free 9 points.
Unfortunately, the oversight was blue can also checkmate using the queen instead of using the rook, and
Yeah.
it kind of falls apart. Oh, this is a disaster for red yellow.
Yep.
No points, no pieces. Blue has points and pieces.
Now the black bishop or dark squared bishop's getting active.
Green has a few points, but very nice pieces. Yeah. How do you stop that mate? I guess knight h1. Just keep eating. King a10. The best square for the best piece. Okay, yellow was an independenza.
Oh.
At least, given that what he said was, well, that about decides it for this stage, I think, means if it were independenza, then it wouldn't be, I think, that would be like guaranteed. So
Blue getting his queen back in the game. Red turtling up.
there's two knights and that queen. Interesting position. Interesting position.
So King Cancer says 15 red. Let's go back. 15 red. You can try to mate blue if he mates yellow.
Oh, yellow is yeah, okay.
I see. So with this, yeah, I think taking the queen, which is better. It gets points. He's threatening a checkmate. It's just so much better. The red's queen is tempoed. Moves it away.
Defend against check, alright. I don't like blue's structure at all, but
Nope. But he can unravel this. I mean, he could push.
Yeah.
He could push d10, and then move his king over, being shut of the
At
bishop.
least you still have like a few pieces along with the checkmate.
Yeah,
Given you were all like in big trouble yourself,
sure.
you just got out of it. It's just pretty good result.
Yeah,
overall.
not only that, he has points. And he has a promotion path here. Ooh,
Yeah, red does
I
not want
don't
to
like
get involved
pushing.
in
I
the
think he should have
1v1.
taken the dead pieces instead. Maybe he would have blocked green. It just seemed much more straightforward to promote the other way.
Promote? I would promote here.
Yeah, the queen covers for sure.
Oh, are you worried about? Oh, maybe you take it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a discovery here, so you want to be able to move your queen. Queen takes. Oh, now you can also still do that. Maybe knight takes.
I think that was a
L6?
huge blunder by blue. He could have taken the dead pieces and promoted with no troubles. So I don't understand why he did that.
Because like blue has to keep some tension with red being able to tempo green.
But red
So the
didn't
point
tempo
was
green.
like maybe if red tempos green,
Ah,
you just got to take stuff for free.
I guess.
Which is also
Oh,
why
Gangster
green
says
immediately took.
Cha Cha playing against Magnus in Bullet Brawl. Nice. I'll check his VOD later, I guess.
Oh,
But
again.
we're focused on 4PC
Wait,
right now.
no, not again.
He get cooked in the endgame? Yeah, Magnus is really good at the endgame. Yeah, blue is running out of pawns to promote. And he's
Maybe if
using...
Cha-Cha played more 4-player chess.
Yeah, if Cha-Cha played more 4-player chess, he wouldn't get cooked in the endgame.
Exactly.
So that's a Cha-Cha problem.
Yeah, exactly. Terrible. You know, if you go knight to k6, that dark square bishop from green doesn't really have a lot of squares. The other knight, the I5 knight.
Yep.
Wait. That bishop. Is it... Okay, now
Now it
it
has some
can move.
squares. Queen
Yeah, be
trade
careful.
offered.
Don't tunnel vision on blue here. Like, blue's
That
already
queen trade
playing.
would benefit green a lot. Oh, green looking at threatening the bishop. That's a spicy move.
That's a good move.
I like it.
But maybe you want to keep your... Okay. Huh? I mean, yeah, like it's a few points, but you lose your defensive knight, and also that bishop is staring towards blue more than it's staring towards you, so I'm not sure that's good. And okay, you get a check, but what does the check do? I'm like not entirely convinced by this.
Red thinking of sacking his queen to take the knight.
No, that's green. Like, okay, yeah, red is thinking about like, should I take the knight, but...
Oh, that's interesting. Queen back to defend. Okay. And then queen
didn't work out so well.
No, if you're...
Move your knight back.
Yeah, move your knight back if you're green. Move your
No,
knight.
take... Oh yeah, take the pawn.
Oh, knight
sure,
take... Sure,
take the
sure.
pawn.
I like take the pawn. Get it.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Oh my god.
Did blue pre-move?
Yeah, that was a pre-move.
Wow.
Uh-oh, blue mad. Oh shit. Well, take the green knight. Blue's gonna promote. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice fake from green there.
Yeah, no, I like it.
That
They're
was
looking to
not
take
nice.
the blue pawn. Green would like that. No? Red moves his king to a safer place.
Oh no. Oh, yikes.
I don't really get what a knight sack there would
You
accomplish.
don't want to incur the wrath of blue, lol.
So I guess they're saying blue is an emotional player.
Play them both. Oh, take it.
Savage.
Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, nice.
The green can take, or no, on the blue is defending k4.
Don't take k4. No, no, no. Don't take k4. Let green take that bishop if he wants to. Figure out how you fix your king and rook and like everything. Like, get your pieces coordinated. Or just wait. Okay. Fine.
The knight goes back, then if either of them moves the queen away, the other one can take.
No, I don't like this position very much.
For who?
I mean, I like
for
it
red?
for green.
Or...
I don't like it for red. I don't
Oh, yeah. I think
particularly
green is
like
doing
it for
good.
blue. But man, oh, queen takes. What? Yeah, that's not happening.
No,
What kind
never.
of arrow is that?
I mean, if blue moves his queen away at some point, then green can take.
Man, fix your structure. Your structure is so bad. So bad.
Who do you want to fix the
The
structure?
worst. Like green. I don't like green's position.
Really? I think blue
Okay, no,
should.
that's better. That's better. Like,
I think blue should
no,
fix his structure. I think blue should.
now like that pawn push and red not taking it, I think helped a lot. Oh wow, 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 that's crazy. Like, do you just push L7? Oh, okay. Or you promote. Fine. Like, what I would really like for green would be for him to get his king safely to like M4 in a way that it doesn't get checked immediately. Get your rook out and then put your king on N4. Then you're just fine. Like, just make sure you don't get checked. Double your rooks. King on N4, so you're forever safe.
Makes sense.
Okay, or you just push all of your pawns and just win. Cool. Oh, here we go.
Oh, green. Last move. Did green have a? Oh, if
Here
green
we
had
go.
checked,
King F5,
then
King F4.
blue could have checked green, and then
Yeah,
green would
King
lose the
F4
queen.
now.
Okay.
Oh, green is just gonna play really like simple here. Don't take that pawn. That's a good defensive pawn. Yeah. Now you double your rooks, and then you go King M4, and you're just gonna be fine. Yeah, green is loving life here. I agree. This is such a good position.
Yeah, this Dark Square Man and the 4PC chat said green is love and life.
For sure. Only barely behind on points. By far the
okay.
best piece
Yeah,
coordination.
Oh, he's going to N4 instead.
Yeah, in the corner. Dark square.
Okay, I thought you said M4.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no. Yeah, M4. yeah, this square where he's currently at to get the rook out because you have to make it like
He's
protect
targeting
your
red. Yeah, I like this queen move.
Yeah,
I agree.
target whoever you can target.
Targeting both of them. Now, if you're blue, okay, yeah, I mean that's the immediate threat. But rook takes k5 is interesting. Because if green takes that back, then you can mate red.
Oh.
And he still has it. Is this worth doing? I think it
No, you
is.
lose.
Well,
Right?
you're up. Are you up enough points on green?
48
Yeah, you're up enough.
to
Yeah, I think
45.
it's just a free pawn. Oh wow, now green is lining up on blue. This does not look healthy for blue.
I guess you are up enough points. Yeah. Oh right, yeah. Sure, that's certainly gonna happen. Mm-hmm. No, of course.
Well, even if you don't take the blue queen, it puts your rook in a position to check blue and maybe steal the mate.
I don't think there was ever a mate on blue here. Like wherever he goes, he has an escape square.
I mean, green is eating up everything blue has.
Wait, that's mate, actually. Never mind. Mate in one. Unlucky. Yeah, this is just mate. No, take the pawn. Come on. Take the pawn. Queen takes pawn. Checkmate, right? Am I
Yep.
stupid? Queen takes pawn is mate.
It is mate. I'm sure he'll see it.
Actually, that's also mate. Yeah, you can also play queen there. That's also mate. Right?
No,
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
that's not mate because the king
Yeah,
can
wrong
go
diagonal.
to c6.
Yeah, wrong bishop diagonal. My bad. I'm like pawn covers, bishop covers, also mate. Dude,
But yeah, queen takes c9 is the way to go.
man,
Why didn't
2400
he
level
mate?
FFA. Can't believe it.
Why didn't he mate? What? I'm so confused. I mean, green can easily win the 1v1 versus red, so why not just take out blue? That doesn't make any sense. That's a throw from green. If green somehow doesn't win this, then that's the move.
That seems a bit harsh.
Do you think green just noticed
Okay, green
that
still wins at least, but like that's so dumb. How do you miss that?
Yeah, super dumb.
All right, we're here for another half hour now.
Yep.
Until the next Maytang, which is gonna be approximately tomorrow. 67. Yeah, we all know about 6. Like, come on. Oh yeah, what if green gives the mate to red accidentally? That would be fun. That would be funny.
I mean, green's king is so safe he could just promote his pawns.
No,
But
you can't
yeah,
promote the pawn. That's really scary because you're playing FFA. Anything can happen. Trust. Man, one by one. Oh. Yeah, you can do whatever. You could also check it, but like you can do whatever and win because your position is just really good. But...
Yep.
Oh, now you think about taking that pawn? Really? With a rook?
Why is he arrowing this? I don't understand. Why is he
Oh, he
arrowing
thought queen
a7?
check and then rook takes. Yeah, no, that's not possible.
Not possible. Careful. Mate threat. Well, I guess if you mess up badly enough, it's a mate threat, but. Yeah, no, yeah, that's okay. Your queen is covering the check on b4. Just don't hang your rook on the root square. No, queen check isn't that big of a threat. So
Yeah,
mating.
red wants to get in on the action. Red wants to mate. Let's mate for red. What?
Just move your rook. Just move your rook away. Like simple as.
Nah. Unbelievable.
I don't. What? Independenza. What? He threw to Independenza. Jesus Christ. How did Hyper Turtle throw that so hard? Two idiots. Yeah, green through. But good news is we get another game. So let's go back and
Okay, now if it's a tie,
It's gonna be a win for Independenza. So, red, you are bad.
okay, so this move right here is checkmate. And I mean, it's not an immediate win, but
No,
it's
but
like,
that's
but it's
over.
like
It's
green is just so overwhelmingly
Yeah, how do you
more
ever
pieces.
promote your pawns?
No, yeah,
And
yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
don't, how do you
this
win?
this pawn has no promotion chances ever. These two pawns blocked by
Green, on
green.
the other hand, those pawns are promoting, I think.
Yes. So how much time did he take for this? This was a like 25-second move. 25 seconds to not play mate. It's crazy. And then here, like, yeah,
What a
you have to
disaster.
move the rook away. You can't just give the mate. Unbelievable.
Who wins if draw? You're not gonna believe it.
Independenza wins if there's a draw.
yes. Oh man. Awesome.
So to the viewers, I swear these guys were vetted in advance. They all won arenas. Okay, we have
Rematch.
next match.
H4. No, H3. Ah man. Okay, just immediately go for an attack here. Let's go. Play bishop c7. Bishop c7. Just win. Not boring. Bishop c7.
I don't think Dark Square Man understands the tie breaks. The tie breaks is just based on who won last. I mean, that's the main tie break. What? Why did Red just hang his queen? What is going on?
That's not a queen. Not a queen hang. It's a mate threat.
Oh,
You can't
that is. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, blue's mated, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't see how you get out of it. Once again, FFA players play stupid openings, get punished for it, don't learn, play it again. What can I say? Now he's like, man, if only I played a good move, like, I don't know, c7. Wouldn't be losing.
So, okay, so he gets luffed instead.
Bishop takes pawn, what? Wait, it's just mate.
No, but he has luffed. He can move his
Yeah.
king at least. Oh no, he
Right,
can't.
yeah, good
Oh, the
luck.
bishop covers. Okay. I'm dumb.
Rate that escape score on a scale from 1 to 10.
I'm giving it a 1.
Yes.
Okay, so yellow has a clear promotion path. Red got the mate, but down a queen. The others have queens.
Okay, all the players are playing really quickly, which is good, so the game is not gonna take forever.
Maybe.
So yellow has just 2 queens for some reason, which is kind of cool, and green has barely moved any pieces. Incredible. And sorry, green, and blue's out of the game. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't understand how green resigning makes any difference. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're cooking in the chat, but I mean, it doesn't matter because like there's no way this ever results in a draw anyway. So
no, of course not.
like I think the chances are this game is going to be decided like it's going to be very decisive for one player.
Yeah, I mean yellow's cooking right now.
Oh yeah, red is cooked right now. That's also a good way to put it.
Yes.
That's a yikes. I mean, bishop e5 and prey. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't keep its moves too nice. I'm sorry. I thought it was still
You know, that's reasonable. I think you take the queen.
Now if
I take the
pieces
queen.
are
If
hanging.
is red really gonna? No, red can't afford to block that. I think green just loses a queen.
Oh yeah, take the queen
Of
actually.
course. Why wouldn't you? And next you can take the knight.
I'm like, maybe the knight is a little scary, but no, it's not. It's just good.
No, let's take it.
Oh, trade another piece. Hell yeah.
That's a
Let's
bishop
go.
trade, sure.
Now you would think that red with the checkmate has a lot of points, but
Yeah, but
turns
yellow
out it's yellow
is
who has
caught
a lot
up.
of points. Whatever.
Yeah, rook takes
Just lost
bishop,
the
and
word
now
chat.
yellow
Whatever.
has more points. And he has 2 queens. The others have, let me count the number of queens the others have. 0. 0 queens for anyone else.
No, but like all of these pawns are just unpromoted queens. You have to count all
They
of
are,
these. And
yes.
then they have a lot more than yellow.
Yes, the little princesses.
You just have to believe a lot into it. But I mean, to be fair, yellow has 2 queens, but doesn't have much else than the 2 queens. Like, yeah, 2 roots and the knight, but
Yeah. I like yellow's queen move. It has a lot of potential. It's hidden a free
meanwhile,
red pawn, a free
now,
green pawn, and
oh wow.
oh, nice.
Red has 2 bishops, 2 knights, a rook. Like, red has all the material.
Okay, so now red needs to be careful with that bishop. He needs to move it away, or yellow gets mate.
Do you give a mate away for free? No. Okay.
But yellow could get his other queen in.
Not in time. Green is gonna defend. Somehow.
No, I mean, this looks pretty good.
I mean, push 2 squares. Push 1 square. Yeah, push 1 square. There you go.
They push 1 square because the bishop guards the pawn. It's an interesting
Push 1
situation.
square so red can get back onto the diagonal and defend you if needed.
This just looks really good for yellow. Someone's.
Oh man, for PC chat.
Wait, what? That's
mate,
me.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a 1v1.
Not
It's
entirely
not
clear.
over immediately.
It's not over yet. I quit chess forever.
I threw so hard.
There are two
Okay,
types
that's a
of
free
people.
pawn.
There are two types of people. Blue, fatal mistake, play without your thought, whatever. Green, yeah, this is it. I quit chess forever. Oh man, that's just unfortunate.
So
Okay,
maybe
take the pawn.
queen to J4, something like that.
I say that and promote. Oh yeah, or just hit the knight. Okay. I would care so little about the promotion, to be honest. Oh, don't take the dead pawn. That would be bad. Don't take the dead bishop either. I guess you have to just straight push. Yeah, straight push is the only that makes sense. The only move.
Yeah, but I mean, yellow's gonna win a few pieces here. I guess after you take the rook, maybe he can push his
But you get
f
to
pawn
promote.
so the bishop covers. I would take the knight here.
Wait, check takes, check, up takes.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay, he's gonna try to prevent the promotion.
Checkmate. Well, but what if knight blocks? Oh. Rook takes, yeah.
Yeah, rook takes knight is interesting.
Pawn
As
takes,
is
you
rook
get
takes
two,
either
you get
knight is interesting, but he can just prevent promotion. I guess the bishop could guard though. I think I like rook takes knight the best here. I'm sorry, rook takes the knight on the back rank the best here.
Okay.
I say in the chat, read through. Oh, that's true. Yellow just needs a certain number of points to get up.
Oh, this way. I'm gonna go this way, huh?
Oh yeah, I like this
Oh, that
move.
is a
Going
fork.
after the rook and the pawn. Very clever. I like
That makes
it.
sense.
Nice find.
Yeah, not great.
So if bishop
Not
guards the
very-
pawn, then you just take the rook, and I mean it's over.
I mean, if only you didn't have that f4 pawn, like your rook would already be defended, but now this just.
Yep.
Unpleasant.
So, okay, never mind. This is
You can take the pawn. And
interesting. Yeah.
you can also take the knight.
Yeah, I think I would take the pawn.
Promotes. No, take the pawn, yeah. Don't
Take
let
the
him
pawn,
get
you
it.
can always take the knight later.
Oh wait, rook takes knight. Yeah, you can just play rook takes knight now.
Well, if rook takes knight, then the bishop can
Oh,
guard the
yes.
pawn. Okay.
Okay, wait,
I don't
actually
like this
promotes,
as
takes,
much.
knight block. Yeah, no, it made sense because he promotes, you take the rook with check, knight blocks, and then rook j1, you're threatening mate, and how do you stop that?
Okay, so now
Not
he's
very
attacking the
easy.
pawn again.
Again.
I think you have to guard with bishop. And then your other rook can come in and take h3. And then go after this knight.
Or you promote. That's possible. No, you can do a lot here.
Yep.
But yeah, just take a dead piece. Oh, wait a minute. Yellow is 1 point away from claiming?
Yep.
Oh, that's an issue.
It is an issue. Oh, red found another pawn. I think you could just move your knight and not worry about the promotion square, right? Just knight h10, knight g8. Just plant that knight there.
Oh, knight h10, I see.
Okay,
Oh, you just hit the pawn.
he's using the
You can,
rook.
yeah, you
Okay.
just hit the pawn, actually. That's a
Sure,
good one.
what you can push the pawn now, and then pawn defends the other pawn, and the bishop hits the rook. So I don't really like this rook move.
No, but you can't really... Wait, how do you want to long-term defend that? Because yellow can, if you push the pawn, yellow can attack it in 2 moves. If you push it like that, okay, sure. But yeah, now this.
Okay, maybe
You have to
take the
push the
knight
pawn
now.
again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who this?
Yeah, I think I don't like the way yellow's been
Oh,
played.
it's
Oh,
Cha-Cha.
whoa.
How are you guys doing?
Hey?
Great, how are you doing?
Oh, rook
I'm
check?
okay.
You're okay. Oh, rook check. Yeah, that's just mate, no? Oh, yeah, that was okay, fine. Not yet.
Not quite mate, but almost mate.
Oh, no, it is mate.
Nice.
Or no, it's not
Congratulations
mate,
to
but like
TJA.
bishop blocks, rook takes, and queen takes. Okay. We got a winner.
Okay, let me see.
Guys, so the winner of this moves on to our bracket, right?
I don't know
If
if
it's
that's
the
Luke.
same time, then yes. If you're playing like at this time tomorrow, then yes.
Yeah, I think TJA is one of the opponents. I would say he was the favorite in this bracket. And so he gets the dub, he moves on. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
there were some crazy games though, for sure.
Yeah, I just got here. I
Yes.
didn't see.
Last game, just a miss made a 1 winning the game immediately. That was incredible.
Yeah.
And this opening, terrible. I mean, look at Blue's points. You know all you need to know.
Yeah. There was a little queen d4 there, I saw.
Yeah, queen d4 and it's like, And then he defended by hanging mate in a different way.
So Cha-Cha,
So-
we hear you've been beating up Magnus Carlsen?
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. On 2 occasions, I could have won his knight, but I didn't see it. At that point, I was down like 2 pawns, so it's not even like I would have had a big advantage, but still.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we
they're
faced
saying
each other in the bullet brawl.
Hyper Turtle is saying that this is the one who plays Sack, Cha-Cha, and Pro Master next round. So yeah, this is your.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're playing against DJA. Cha-Cha, your
He was
stream.
really looking forward to it.
Yes. So you're streaming right now, Cha-Cha?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay, yeah. Let me send you a raid. I'll send you some viewers.
But I'm probably gonna leave soon too.
That's okay. I'm leaving right now, which is sooner than you.
All right.
So I'm gonna send you a few viewers.
Right.
I am not gonna stream the next event in hour and a half. But I will stream the one in what is that? 5.5 hours. So thanks everyone for watching. We're gonna send you to Cha-Cha, who is
Thanks
going to
for
be
the stream,
playing
for the
tomorrow
coverage.
around this time. The winner from here. And good luck to you, Cha-Cha.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for joining me with commentary, Matt. I really appreciate it. And congrats to the players. Bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you for streaming.